Cavaliers Associated Press. Right here. Hey, when the season ended, you were finally able to take a deep breath. What was satisfying to you? I know you came up a little bit short, but what satisfaction did you take out of what you were able to accomplish last year?
I think we came together as a team. I think we stuck with the process, and to our credit, we gave our coaching staff prepared for us every night. We went out and tried to execute it. Under man. No matter what the circumstances was, we just tried to go out and play the right way and play the way we wanted to play. And we did that for the most part.
LeBron, Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. It was about a year ago today that you sat up there on the podium and your overriding message was patience. What's the message this year coming off the finals series?
I don't know just yet, but it's still a process for us. What happened last year is last year, and one thing we can build off last year is the chemistry that we had, but we can't build off the success as far as wins and losses. No matter what we did last year and what our accomplishments was last year, it's a whole new year. So, we got to have the same focus, we got to have the same mind frame, we got to have the same one goal, and that's to get better every single day, improve each and every month, and that'll give us the best possible chance to play in the June.
LeBron, Tony Zarella, Cleveland 19. You've obviously made many championship runs. In your experience, how long did it take the following season to develop that rhythm again and get it going like that?
Well, it depends. The guys that you start the season off with. I think health plays a part for sure, and you have to be healthy no matter what type of run that you're going through. But I think it takes a little bit of time to get in the rhythm. I'm not quite sure when it kind of jump starts. Some people say it's like a West Coast swing for East Coast teams. You go on the West Coast for that 4 or 5 game stretch, and you go on for like 10 days, and you kind of start to get a rhythm there. Or some people say, you wait, a couple months, and then the rhythm starts to appear. So, we'll see. We'll see with our team, and we'll be able to judge it by, how well we can come together.
LeBron, Nancy Armour, USA Today. Last year you guys were a young team, and obviously that kind of colored the expectations. How does it change this year, the fact that you guys have gone through this process before, even if somebody like Kyrie was injured? Just how does it change, and how does that change what you do?
Well, it doesn't change. The main thing is still the main thing, and that's to win a championship. And if you prepare for it, if you visualize it every single day, both on and off the floor, and it put your mind in the right frame to when you go out and you prepare yourself. You've done it for so long, and then it's going to give you the best possible chance to succeed. For us, I think we have a great coaching staff. It's going to put us in the best possible chance every single night to compete. And if we can compete, no matter what happens on the floor, we're going to give ourselves a chance to win every night.
LeBron in the middle, Jason Lloyd, Academic Journal. How do you feel right now physically compared to years past? Does it feel just like a normal start? And also, last summer, I always talk about the diet and everything. Did you do anything this year? Did you have any goals, or did you have any special things that you tried this summer?
I feel just as healthy as I did my rookie year. I absolutely don't. I could definitely use a couple more months off. But it is what it is. I'm ready to go. I will be on the floor tomorrow at the start of training camp, and start to prepare my body, start to prepare my mind for hopefully a long run at it. I didn't do nothing as crazy as I did last summer, but I just kept my body in tune, I kept my body in shape, and I feel pretty good.
I brought it to your left here. Carl Tom McKen from Field Boxing. Obviously, David Griffin did a fantastic job keeping most of the players together. Now he's also grown in Mo, which you played with him before, and new faces coming in. What is your message to your new teammates coming in?
Well, they're coming into us. Every single day we have championship habits. both on and off the floor. We prepare us as champions. We work, towards hosting that trophy up, and that's what it's about. And that's both on and off the floor. We represent this organization at the highest level, and represent yourself at the highest level, and that's what it's about. I mean, I think they know, come here, that that's what we're preparing for. So, I'm excited about the guys that they brought in.
LeBron, Kenny Loda, WHBC Radio. Each year, you go back in the lab and work on something to make your game better. What was it specifically that you worked on this offseason that you're hoping to improve on for this year?
Well, I will give you a general answer because I don't really want to reveal exactly what I did. But I feel like I've improved some aspects of my game in the month of September. I got a little bit crazy with my workout regimen. In September, I was doing 3 days, 5 days a week. So I believe I improved. Did I get enough rest? I don't think so, but I definitely improved. And I feel good about where I'm at right now.
Joe Barton, LeBron.com. Over the offseason, you said that bringing Tristan back was the organization's #1 priority. Practice starts tomorrow. He's not here yet. Just where are you with the ongoing contract negotiations between him and the Cavs?
Where I'm not involved, or where am I at as far as the contract negotiations, where I'm at is as the leader of this team. I understand how important Tristan is to our team, and I think we all saw what he was able to do last year in the postseason, and not only in the postseason, but all year round, to help us be successful. So I'm very optimistic that something will get done from both sides. Long term, I love Tristan. I think we all love Tristan, what he's capable of doing for our team, and he's a huge piece, to the puzzle, to our success. So, not having him here today, not having him here possibly tomorrow or however long it is, it's going to be a missing piece. But I believe, like I said, that the organization, and Tristan, they will get something done because we all know how important it is to our success.
Marlon, right now, I read a journal. At the end of the playoffs, you were sort of agonizing over, is this get to the finals and lose? I mean, how tough that was. Did that take longer to get over this time? Was it a month or so? Lingering?
They're all. I've been to the finals 6 times. I've lost 4 of them, and you get worse and worse every single time. So my first loss to San Antonio, I was excited about being there with some expectations. We beat a Detroit Pistons team that a lot of people didn't give us a chance, so we were excited to be there. My first year in Miami, we lost to Dallas. It was pretty rough. The year before I left Miami, we lost to San Antonio again. Last year, I lose to Golden State. So every year that you lose in the finals, it gets worse and worse to get over. Like I asked myself last year during the postseason, I was like, would I rather not even make the playoffs, or would I rather lose in the finals? And it's a very valid question to myself. It's like you get all the way there and you lose, and it's like, okay, well, I'd like to have those 2 months back. I could have been somewhere laying out, having my body get better. So, it gets worse and worse every time. But like I said, for me, I will take all the pain that comes with competing for a championship. At the end of the day, I'll take all the bumps and bruises that I would get when I'm done playing, because I know I left it all on the floor.